Hello, everybody. No, something weird. Something. Uh, Tell me to charge my phone. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I was gonna do that. Your hands are smaller. Hello. Sorry about the weird surroundings, but we kind of got a late start getting back home. Hey, John. Y'all let me know you're on. Um, can y'all hear me okay? Hey, Morgan. Hey, Lynette. Yep, y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, we were out of town and had gone in to look at some property that we're interested in buying and moving to. And so when we were on our way back home, we had to stop and get some dinner, and we noticed the time, and we said, "Uh-oh, we need to get our butts on the road so we can do CAPI Live." But we didn't make it in time, so I'm doing the first part of this show is going to be on my phone. When we get back home, I will set everything up and probably go off and then come back on again so that we can do the rest of the show with the proper lighting and everything. So I do apologize for the quality and all that, but it hey Haley, it couldn't be helped. Coda's waving hi. I hope y'all can see her hand. And there's Paramama. She doesn't like driving at night, but she's driving tonight so that I can do the show, so I can start the show. So we thank Paramama for driving, even though she doesn't like driving at nighttime on the interstate. But we are barreling down the interstate trying to get home. So we will, and I didn't want to post that the show was going to be, 30, 40 minutes late. I said, we can still do the show. I'll just have to do it with my phone first. And then do, when we get home, we can finish it up on the computer. So I hope everybody's had a great week. It's been an awesome week for us. We've been working and surviving like everybody else, I guess. The weekend we went to our CAPI Cafe meet and greet. Morgan hosted it. Wish more people could have made it. We did have quite a bit of people there, though. It was a lot of fun. You can go to my Facebook page and see some of the pictures that I took during the meet and greet. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of food. We had a lot of food, fun, and fellowship like we always do. And, whoa, let there be light. Paramama gave us light. That's not going to bother you? You sure? All right. Well, who else on right now? Hey, Katie. Morgan's here. I was just telling everybody that we got a late start getting back property to put our horses and ourselves on. And it's about 45 minutes from home. About 45 minutes from home, from where we're at now in Millbrook. It's a beautiful area, beautiful land. It was a lot of we're really excited about it. I took a couple of pictures. I might post them on my Facebook, let you guys see it. But hopefully we will get that taken care of and everything will go well, and we'll finally have our land and our horses right there in our own backyard like we've been wanting for years. If you guys, yes, thank you, John. That's what I was fixing to say. I swear he's like radar. I was just fixing to say it, and he said everybody like and share it. If you guys would go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already, and if you're on here right now and you've never seen the show before, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you'll know when we're on, which is every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Even when I'm late, I still try my best to find a way to get on. And I'm using my phone going down the road right now, and I'm hoping it'll stay in service. As soon as I started using it, it said battery low, so I had to plug it up. So hopefully we'll be home. So it'll just hold up till then. Hey, Michelle, it'll just hold up till then. But yeah, like I said, we had an awesome time at the CAPI meet and greet, the CAPI Cafe. We did it in a meet and greet at one of the CAPI family members' home. We usually, John, Beth, and I usually take turns hosting, and we'll go to a local eatery or something like that, and we'll get. You had a bad day, Morgan. Best way to treat a bad day is to stay on, listen, have fun, take your mind off of it. But I was kind of apprehensive about doing it at someone's home because we'd never done it before, but it actually, I have to admit, it turned out really great. We had a really great time. We stayed there really late, really late, and then it was really late when we got home and got in bed. And, hey, Donna, and we got out of bed again today at like 3 o'clock. We did our Sunday family lunch thing, and then went to look at the land, and that's where we've been. That's what we've been doing all day. So, like I said, time got away from us a little bit. So, sorry. We did make it onto the show at 9 o'clock though, but just via a different format than what we usually do. So, sorry about that. But we'll be home soon, and then we can start the show right. Everybody that's on right now, please, when we do get home and we shut it off, y'all come right back. A lot to talk about tonight. We got a lot of stuff coming up. As you guys know, our CAPI calendar is full with investigations and events, and we're just having a really good time. And I'm so looking forward to next weekend. I can't believe it's almost here, guys. It is almost here. It is almost time for what? CAPI Camp. That's right. It's almost time for CAPI Camp. I am so excited. I have been needing this. I've been wanting this, and I'm so glad that it's finally almost here. We've been planning this for so long, and John's at work, okay? But we've been planning this for so long, and we actually planned two. We planned one this coming weekend, September 18th through the 20th, and then another one next month, October 16th through the 18th at Valley Green, Alabama, at the Paul M. Grist State Park. This one is at the Cuyahoga Grist Mill and Covered Bridge Park in Childersburg, Alabama. So, so looking forward to it, guys. I need this getaway. I need this distraction from life, if you will. I really do. I need it. I need my CAPI peeps. So everybody that can, please join us this coming weekend, September 18th through the 20th, at Cuyahoga Grist Mill and Covered Bridge Park in Childersburg, Alabama. We usually get there on Friday, and we start trickling in around noon on Friday. I'm going to try and get everything done the night before because we really want to head out around noonish Friday. That way we can get there and get our camp set up and welcome everybody as they get there. And people usually trickle in pretty much throughout the afternoon on Fridays. And then I'm sorry guys, I'm listening. I'm talking to you, but I keep looking up because we're in a construction zone, and I'm just helping Michelle keep her eye open for everything. But they're working on the road here on I-65 South in Central Alabama. But Friday night we'll do a campfire, and we'll eat, of course, and CAPI's providing the food. Then we'll do a campfire and just sit around the campfire and tell stories. And sorry about that. My phone is kind of starting to weird out on me. We'll eat, we'll tell stories, campfire stories, ghost stories, all that fun stuff. Sing campfire songs, Dakota says. Says he wants to sing campfire songs. Yay, campfire songs. There's a better picture of Paramama driving the car down the interstate. What she hates to do at night. So thank her so much for doing that for us. Then we will. Everybody just kind of goes to bed when they want to, I mean, it's just like any other thing you do. Everybody, usually there's people up around the campfire till wee hours in the morning. And then everybody just kind of gets in bed when they want to. And then around 10-ish, we never know exactly what time, but around 10-ish on Saturday morning, we'll get up and, everybody gets their showers and brushes their teeth and gets some breakfast. The Saturday morning, we'll do a light breakfast, like some Danish or donuts, and have some coffee and juice and stuff like that. Maybe some fruit or something. And then we'll start the class. For the people that are coming for the class, that we'll start that around 10-ish. It never works out to be 10, guys, because, people come and go, and we start the class with everybody there, not just a few. And then, we like to try to get everybody there. And then we'll take the class, and we'll break. We have 3 breaks during the class. You have a mid-morning break, and then we have our lunch break, and then you have an after lunch break, and then we conclude the class. And then after that is your free time. Everybody gets to, hello, Plush Fix, we love you. Everybody, after the class is over on Saturday, everybody has a free time. You can just go do whatever you want to do. You can enjoy the amenities there at the park, hiking or fishing or boating or whatever it is you want to do. Sightseeing, go visit the mill, and bridge, and just, have a good time. And then that evening, Saturday evening, we do the hands-on training, which we'll have all the equipment there. And you'll learn how to use the equipment, why it works and how it works and when to use it and all that. And then after that, once everybody's pretty much clear on that, around nightfall, we start the investigation. And the Kaimolga one is a good one to come to because there is a lot of activity there. It has been for many, many years. Decided that we're coming. They gave us a great rate this year. We've been before, and they loved us so much, and they were super excited that we're coming. So they've given us a better rate than what we used to have there. And they said, once again, we have the run of the place. Once nightfall is Saturday and the park closes, we have the keys and we have the run of the place. So we get to be up at the mill and at the bridge and on the grounds there and investigate for as long as we want to investigate. Everyone that takes the class will have ample time to investigate. So don't worry about that. Don't think you're not going to get to investigate. If you take the class, that's the reason we're doing the investigation. It's part of your class. So everybody will get ample time to investigate. We make sure of that. We go out in groups of 3, and usually you'll probably be in each group at least one time. So we have plenty of time. We don't get in a hurry about it. We answer questions. We watch you how you do the procedures, and show what you've done throughout the class, show what you learned throughout the class and how you implement it and everything, and that's part of it. But we will make sure everyone has plenty of time to do the investigation part of it as well. Then we're back to the campsite, and everybody just hangs out Saturday night. Unless you're investigating, you just kind of hang out and fellowship and eat and whatever you want to do. And then once again, everybody just kind of goes to the campfire and hangs out, and we talk about the investigation, and the team, of course, goes off by themselves, and we talk about the participants behind their backs because we're just that way. But we talk about during the class how they did, and the team will give me reports, and I'll make decisions and everything. And then the next morning, we get up, have a light breakfast, start packing up camp. The good thing about Kaimolga, the one this month, Kaimolga, and the one next month in Paul M. Gris, the good thing about them, they love us so much that they say, they have a checkout time, but they say, we don't have a checkout time. They say, you guys just chill out. Just, do what you got to do. We're not going to rush you out of there. You guys just, get up, eat, do your ceremony, because we do a certificate ceremony after we eat. That's where everybody gets their certificates for participating in the class, and showing that you have taken the class, you know what you're doing, and you can out and investigate the paranormal the real way, the right way. And then everybody just kind of packs up and leaves after the ceremony. That's when everybody goes home and cries. And we just wait till the next time. And the great thing about this trip is we have one right around the corner. So if you can't make it to Kaimolga, try to make it to Kaimolga. If I was you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to both. I've decided I'm just going to do both of them. I was going to do this one, then I said, no, I'll do the Paul M. Gris one. And I said, no, I'll do the Kaimolga. And then I said, you know what? I'll just do both. I was going to do both anyway. I kind of had to, but I'm just playing. But I'm gonna do both of them. I'll be there for both of them, obviously. CAPI camp is mandatory for our members. You got to be at CAPI camp. So Beth says, she says, I think I'll do both as well. John's probably thinking about doing both too. We think we might do both. We don't know yet. But awesome, John. Thank you for sending that. I think I know what you're talking about, and if it is, I've been there, and I have already investigated it, and I would love to go back. So, but yeah, let me get up with you guys' comments. I know I've been kind of running my mouth. Take care of yourself, Michelle. Yes, Michelle just had surgery, guys. We love the Davises so much. She had ovarian cyst the size of a football removed Friday afternoon. Bless her heart. That is nothing nice. Oh my goodness. We're so glad that the surgery went well and that you're doing well. Update on another person that was on our prayer list. It's Katie's daughter, Kylie. You guys remember from last week, we showed the pictures that she was hit in the face with a softball during a softball practice at the softball field there in Texas, in San Antonio. And it put a significant, very deep cut above her eye. And so she had to have stitches, several stitches, 10, I believe. And this girl, you can tell she's Katie Campbell's daughter because she is tough. Um, she never bruised. Everybody was saying, "Oh, her eyes going to be swollen shut, and she's going to look like she won a couple rounds with Mike Tyson." But she never bruised at all. She just had a cut on her head. That's it. And she just got the stitches out. I want to say Friday. I think is what I read on Katie's post. I think it was Friday she got them out, and they put in some stair strips, and she looks good. From the pictures I saw on Facebook, she looks really, really good. I posted on there, this is one tough, beautiful girl. She is. It's a tough little kid, boy. And she's super young, too. She's like 12, I think, 11 or 12. But, yeah, that's crazy, man. That, she never bruised at all. I mean, there was never any discoloration, you know. That was crazy. So she's doing great. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but a few years ago, I remember talking about it on the show. I was going to donate a kidney to a friend of mine. And because he needed a kidney, he was in dialysis. And I said, well, I've got two. You can have one of mine. And then there was another friend of mine that needed a kidney too. I wasn't going to give both of them a kidney. But what I was going to do is give one of them a kidney in the other one's name. Because if you don't match someone when you're wanting to donate a kidney, but you're not a match, you could actually give it to someone else and name, and that actually puts them at the top of the list. So that's what I was going to do for the two people. But I found out that I could not donate a kidney because I had kidney stones. And later on, of course, I was diagnosed as diabetic. So that kind of got shot down. But the person that I was going to donate the kidney to last week went into the hospital. He got a phone call that had said, "Hey, we have a kidney," and so he got his kidney. They did the transplant this past week, and he's recovering. And the last report that I heard was that he was doing very well, recovering, and the transplant went great. So far, his body's accepting it, and so it's looking good. So that's another praise report from one of our prayer list guys. I want to say there was somebody else too. Oh yeah, Alyssa. Thank you. That's who else was. Our daughter Alyssa, our oldest of the younger group of kids. She is 19. Yeah, 19. If you guys remember, I've talked about her on here before too. She's had so many surgeries, so much trouble. She's had 7 surgeries now.
This is her 6th.
6th, yeah. This is her 6th surgery.
She had 5 repairs.
And it's her meniscus behind her knee was really bad. She has very weak meniscus. If anybody, for the people that don't know what meniscus is, it's basically a shock absorber between your knee. Yeah, it's a cartilage, and it's basically its job is to shock absorb when we walk. I don't know how many people know this, but humans walking is basically a controlled fall. We're not supposed to walk upright like we do. And every time we walk, it's basically controlled falling. So we put a lot of damage on our joints when we walk, run, or stuff like that. Well, this is a girl that loved to dance and gymnastics and cheerleading and all this stuff. So much of that in the front yard and, and playing with other girls and doing flips and all this stuff and riding horses and doing all this stuff just messed her knee up so bad because she already had weak meniscus, so it messed them up pretty bad. So she had all these surgeries and all this pain she's gone through. So much pain, guys. If anybody's ever hurt your knee, I have a total knee replacement many years ago. It's the best thing I ever did. But that hurts so much. To this day, my knee hurts me so much, especially about midweek when I've been working. My knee hurts me so much I almost cry. But she did a meniscus transplant. I, before this, had not even heard of meniscus transplant. I didn't know they could do transplants on meniscus. But obviously they can because they did. and she's doing great. She's in a lot of pain, but she's making it. Hey, Margot, where have you been? I haven't seen you in so long. But she's doing awesome, guys. She's recovering. She still has the stitches in as well. Um, what all was wrong with her? Her throat was messed up pretty good because of being on the tube for like 3 hours. Um,
Yes, 2 hour surgery. It took 4 hours total.
yeah, it was a 2 hour surgery and it took 4 hours total. But yeah, she's doing great. Like I said, she's in a lot of pain, but that's part of it. She's gonna have to go through some days of pain, and then she'll start feeling better. She can't put any weight on that knee for 6 weeks. So, that for a 19-year-old girl who's active, very active, that's the, you go through depression and you go through the pain. Remember that I've broken so many bones and been laid up. I was paralyzed for 2 years, and yeah, you go through all that, but you make it through it. Once you learn to give up and give it to God, everything happens the way it's supposed to. So we're very happy and very praiseworthy for her making it through the surgery and making it with a full recovery. That's what we're waiting on. So let me catch up with you guys here. That's awesome. God is the greatest physician ever. Yes, amen. Amen. Yes, he is. Oh, she got her stitched out today. Okay, thank you, Katie. I was trying to remember what I had read, but she got them out today. Yeah, she didn't even flinch when they took them out. She is a strong little girl. She is so tough. That is so awesome. Talking about Kylie Campbell, Katie's youngest daughter, youngest child. Uh, she's the one that got hit in the head with the baseball, with the softball. Yikes, these surgeries are out. Yes, Morgan, they are. I was on a work call. Got you. I will take recovery pain any day. My throat still hurts really bad from the ventilator, but it's nothing like the pain before the surgery. Amen, Michelle. Amen. Recovery pain is it still hurts. Still hurts a lot, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better than the injury pain. That's for that. I'm sorry to hear that. There's crazy people everywhere, aren't there? Division. We're almost there. We're on the main highway. We're about 3 blocks from the entrance to our subdivision, so we're almost home. So we're gonna probably end this when we get into the yard. I will go ahead and end it. Then, but we're coming right back. So everybody that's on right now, please come back. We're just going to end it just long enough for me to get in the house and get the computer set up, and it'll take a minute, because when you turn it on from off, it takes it, a little while. So I'd say maybe 10 minutes, if that. Just go get you a drink and fix you a snack and all that. We have a really great show tonight. We're going to talk some more about these because it came up today on one of our chats. We're going to talk some more about the do's and don'ts of effective investigations. Mostly the don'ts. But yeah, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Consider this the commercial part of the show. You have to sit through the commercials. But the only thing is you don't have to watch any commercials. You can actually go fix yourself a drink and get you a snack and go to the bathroom and do any grooming you might need to do. That one right there, this one right here, that one, you need to do something about you've got a little boogie. You got a little bat in the cave. You know what I'm talking about. It's you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you need to do something. Get some tissue or something. Do something about that. You got a little hangy thing there. But we love you guys so much. Come right back. Give me about 10 minutes and I will come right back on. Love you guys. Don't leave. Don't leave. I'll be right back. Be patient. No, you just go take care of the boogie, and you be patient. I told you already. We love you guys. See you in minutes.
Wakey wakey.